What is going on, guys? My name is Crimson CBAD, and today we are back with another Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle, and today we are battling Paul. His Twitter link will be in the description below. You probably know him as SwampyMarshes. Today we are having another OU mixed battle. We're bringing that same Avenged Sevenfold team like I brought last time. So, before we get started, please make sure you poke the hell out of that like button. We are going for 30 likes in these ORAS Wi-Fi battles because that's just what I'm feeling like tonight. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe because we got a ton of stuff on the channel. We got Five Nights, we got Pokemon Blue, we got more Pokemon LPs coming, we got more non-Pokemon LPs coming, we got Battle Spot, we got everything. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and hang out because we get a lot of fun over here. So we're going to go ahead and hop right on in. And I'm going to take a picture of his team because the worst thing I feel like I can do in any situation is not take a picture of his team to not make the right plays. So, alright, he is bringing, so he's got Mandibuzz, Rotom-Wash, Darmanitan, Machamp, Togekiss, and Dusclops. So we see triple fairy weakness, but we have no fairy coverage. We have grass weakness in the Rotom-Wash, so Shepherd Fire will come in handy. We can do some damage to Darmanitan, Shepherd Fire, unfortunately, because probably won't outspeed. The only thing I can't really touch with Mega Lopunny is going to be that Dusclops. No, wait, I can touch Dusclops with that. I can. I actually predict the Rotom to lead off, so I'm gonna lead off with Mega Lopunny. No, actually I'm not. Yes, I am. Because if I lead off with Landorus, he's gonna lead off with that Rotom-Wash. It's an easy play to call. He's going to assume that I do that, and I'm going to not go for that play. I'm going to go for the play that I want to make, which is I'm going to fake out the Rotom. Actually leads off with Darmanitan. Okay, I see you. I see you, big dog. Now what we can do here, and what I'm exactly going to do, is just fake this thing out to get some damage on. That's all I'm going to do. He could hard switch out. He could. Just to prevent the damage from being done. Which he does. Because I'm going to Mega Evolve and I'm going to fake out. And he goes out into Mandibuzz. Because Mandibuzz is going to be able to Brave Bird us. But I'm pretty sure we outspeed a Mandibuzz. Let me check that. Pretty sure we outspeed Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz level 50 is, okay, 145. Defense is 172. Max defense 172. Max speed 145. If we outspeed this thing, we outspeed this thing by a landslide. I'm just gonna go for the Ice Punch here. Safe bet. It's gonna hurt. He is max defense. We will need to switch into something here in a second. He goes for the Toxic, which is super unfortunate for us, because now he gets Rocky Helmet and Toxic damage off. I am just gonna switch out here, because I want to kind of keep Mega Lopunny around for a bit. Let me see here. What is he going to go for? Is the question. I'm going to switch out into Bat Country, the Golbat. I'm going to switch out of that, and that's because if he tries to Toxic me, it won't work. If he tries to Toxic me, it won't work. We can take whatever he's bringing. And then I also don't believe he has anything that resists the Toxic. Boom. So we can get our own Toxic off on this thing. Probably going to go in the Rotom-Wash, to be honest. So if we get a Toxic off on that, that'll be nice. Residual damage off on that wall. Paul's going to withdraw the Mandibuzz. And he is going to go into Dusclops, actually. Okay. Well, now we can't get him with a Super Fang, but we can poison him, which is good for us. And I predict a Willow to come through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our special wall, or our special monster, which is Shepherd Fire. Because if he goes for the Willow, that's not going to car attack anyway. Because we're a special attacking Go-Goat. for a taunt, actually. Okay. Now, I don't know what he'll think we carry. I'm gonna go for a... I'm gonna go for a Surf, predicting the switch into Darmanitan. He stays in, so now he knows we carry the Surf. He doesn't want to bring Darmanitan in on this thing. Dusclops goes for Duel. Unfortunately, though, he does see that we are not physical Go-Go. Poison damage starting to rack up on this thing. I'm gonna keep going for Surfs until he decides to switch out. He's going to withdraw, and if he goes down to the Rotom, then it won't hurt it. If he goes down to John Cena, which is going to be the Machamp. Okay. We're going to get a Surf on it. It could be a Assault Vest Machamp, which by that damage it looks like it. So we're going to go for a Giga Drain and see how much that does. Because with Big Root, it's Stab. We can see Machamp probably carries the Ice Punch. So we're going to see how much a Big Root Stab Giga Drain wants to do. That's an Assault Vest. That is an Assault Vest Machamp. Goes to the knockoff, knocks off my Big Root. It's super unfortunate because we were getting back a good amount of damage until that point. I'm gonna go for an Energy Ball here. Just kind of play the field, see what he wants to do. He's gonna withdraw John Cena. And he goes out into Mandibuzz. So Mandibuzz is gonna eat this Energy Ball. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but we do get the special D drop on it, which is good. Now if we outspeed, we can just go for a Surf. I don't think I'll outspeed, because I believe Mandibuzz gets Sucker Punch. Might be wrong. Foul play, he outspeeds anyways. Now we can go out into Beast. Now we can go out into Beast, and the biggest thing I have to worry about is going to be that Duskmore. Dusclops. So I'm going to take this turn and set up rocks. He's probably going to switch. He anticipates the Stone Edge coming his way, so he's going to switch. He stays in. We could have went for a Stone Edge, and that's going to be our fault, but he doesn't have anything that's going to want to hurt us. He does stay in. Follows my bluff. We do get the rocks up. And now he's going to go for a Toxic. Not the worst thing in the world to happen to us, by any means. Might go into something that... he's got the Levitate in the Rotom, so I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge here. Should take it out, maybe? Actually, just goes for a Fell Play straight up. Okay. Oh, that does a lot. Toxic might kill us, Toxic might kill us, Toxic might kill us. Toxic does not kill us. I'm gonna U-turn out of here. Doesn't really matter what I go for. He goes in for the Dusclops. Because Life Orb damage is gonna kill us. And there it is. I just kind of have to hope planets can outspeed so we don't get willowed, or that he misses the willow. I'm gonna go for a gunk shot. Because if for whatever reason, if I choice myself into it and I'm able to take out some things with this, because we're adamant we've got a lot of attack. So he knows we carry the gunshot. So his best bet would be to go into Mancha. Senpai? Senpai? Senpai-kun! Senpai-kun! We're gonna go for a gunk shot again, as long as we don't get Serene Grace flinched. As long as we don't get Serene Grace flinched, whatever, however you pronounce it. As long as we don't get Serene Grace flinched, we should be fine. Senpai use Psy Shock, but we got that Dark type, but we connect this super effective gunshot. Let's see how much that does. Senpai! Senpai-kun! Senpai-kun! Planet Senpai just went in. Throwing trash in. Ugh. That's how we do it, though. So now Darmanitan's going to come in here, and Darmanitan's going to try and Flare Blitz me. He does take the rocks damage. Now, if we can take this, I'm going to keep going for this gunk shot. I'm going to stay in, and I'm going to go for this gunk shot. Because the wonderful things he does. I mean, look how much HP we got. Super... Well, so he gets the defense drop. He's not going to want to stay in on Hollet by any means. Dustclops is dead. I'm just going to go for a return. He does withdraw, so the next time he comes in on rocks, he's going to be down to half. Goes out into Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is about to catch this return. Mandibuzz feints too, thanks to the rocks. So actually, maybe Landorus did do something. So Darmanitan's coming through. So Buried Alive has a base 8 or has a defense of 95. Or 165, I mean. I'm gonna switch out into Buried Alive. Take this Flare Blitz. If he goes for the superpower, it won't affect us and he'll have to switch out again. Goes for the Flare Blitz. That's stab. That's sheer force. The sheer force shouldn't do it. Now, because of that, I predict a switch. Nope, he stays in, goes for the Flare Blitz. Should have went for the fake out. I got a little cocky and went over prediction. So that's going to be a dead Harlot, and we just lost this game. We just lost this game because I tried to make a good prediction. So Darmanitan's going to go down. I'm going to send in Backcountry, and I'm just going to roost. So Flare Blitz takes him down. His own Flare Blitz takes him down. I'm actually really annoyed that Harlot had to die like that. I'm super annoyed that Harlot had to die like that, because I would have just went for a fake out, it would have killed it. It would have killed it. I'm gonna go for a roost here. Damn it, we outspeed. Should went for a toxic. He goes for a volt switch. And we eat that up. I'm gonna go for a toxic now, because we are gonna outspeed, and then I can roost up. Then we go for a super fake. Oh, knocks off the Eviolite. Shit. No es bueno. No es bueno. No me gusta. I really hate to do this, but I want to see what we can do. I'm going to get a little stally right now, and I apologize. But I want to see if we get frozen. Because we outspeed. However, when this Rotom comes in, we're going to be boned. Poison takes out John Cena. So what we need to do is we need to toxic that thing first, since we got damn near full health. You're gonna take more rocks damage. So we're 25% right now. So if we can toxic this thing, goes through the Volt Switch. Didn't do much first time around, but we were Eviolite. So we've got the lefties, which is unfortunate. But we can go for a... do I want to risk it? I'm going to go for a Super Fang. Because if we had a T-Bolt, he would have went for a T-Bolt. That's my thought process. If he had a T-Bolt, he would have went for a T-Bolt. Goes for the Willow. Okay. Now, as long as we play this right between Super Fanging and Roosting, or Super Fanging and Roosting, we might be able to pull this back. Let's run Pain Split, not even mad. So we got Volt Switch, Willow, Pain Split. It's gonna turn out not to be good in his favor because toxic damage is gonna rack up over time. Like, see that right there? That just did about 12, or that just did about 20%. I'm gonna go for a Super Fang here. Because even after a Volt Switch and a burn, we should still live right now. The safe play would be to go for a Roost. But I think we'll live it. Hydro... That might kill us, because he connected that Hydro Pump. That might kill us. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't. We live on 7. So if we Roost... I'm gonna Roost. And he's gonna Pain Split. Guaranteed. There's no way he can't. There's no way he can't Pain Split right now. Goes for the Hydro Pump. Connects that. Do not kill. Will the Toxic Damage kill him this turn, though? Toxic Damage does take out the Rotom, so that is going to be game. That is going to be game to my good friend Paul. Paul, thank you so much for that battle, man. It was a good pleasure getting to battle you, getting a chance to finally talk with you on Twitter a bit. If you guys want, like I said, his Twitter link will be down in the description below. It is at SwampyMarshes. I'll put a little link down there so you can click on it. All that too. If you guys have enjoyed, please make sure you like the video. Show me that you did. I'm going for 30 likes on this video. And if you are new, please make sure to subscribe because we do have Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battles. We do have Five Nights at Freddy's. We do have the Pokemon Blue Randomizer Nuzlocke. We've got another Pokemon LP coming on the way. And we got more non-Pokemon LPs coming your way too. As well as some possible free-for-all actions. That being said, my name is CBAD and I will talk to you all soon. Later, guys.